Tonight, Augusta University's basketball coach remembering one of his former players who died last week in Washington, D.C. 27-year-old Tyvez Monroe died the day after Christmas after police say he talked to a man at a Metro stop when the guy pulled out an AR-15 and shot him. Sydney Hood live in the newsroom for us. So, Sydney, we know this was a beloved standout player. How are they remembering him today?
Well, when you're talking about Tyvez, you're talking about a great shooter, rebounder, passer, and then someone with a lot of competitiveness. Those are all the traits he brought with him to the court. Head basketball coach Dip Mitras calls him the complete player.
To play on this court, you've got to be good. And every name on this wall proves that. But there is one name that takes good and then turns it into great.
He's on all four boards, and we don't have many guys that are on all four boards, because that means you got to be a shooter, a rebounder, a passer, and a scorer.
Even before Tyvez Monroe came to Augusta, Coach Dip Mitras knew he was a slam dunk.
And I watched him, and I said, he's one competitive person. He's my type of guy, or we say our kind of guy.
He brought spirit to the court.
Crazy, man. I'm lost for words, honestly. It's like a dream come true.
That was Tyvez celebrating the Jaguars' ticket to the Sweet 16 in 2019, which would then be his last game ever.
We lost at Queens. I think Kevin was covering the game. His grandmother was at the game, and she turns to my wife and said, I guess I don't need the pom-pom anymore. Last game? Yeah, tough.
Memories now held tighter than ever.
He's the first player I've coached that died. He got murdered.
It's a somber sight seeing his name on the leadership board now.
He always wanted to be the best he could be.
Showing his legacy lives on.
The fact that he got a college degree, where he grew up, where he was raised, is phenomenal.
Coach Mitras says his dedication to his team was 120% every single day. He was always out on the court bettering himself or someone else.
Thanks for sharing a little bit more about him, Sydney. Our hearts are just with all of his former teammates and his family.